What it is, what it was, what it could be, y'all. Welcome back to Disc Golf Justice. Today we're gonna be talking about what I think is key to mastering disc golf. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing as I release pretty frequent disc golf content, and I'd like to think it's pretty top quality. Now, some people might tell you that you need to have the most perfect form if you wanna master disc golf, or you have to be a perfect putter, or this, that, and the other. And although all those things will help, I don't necessarily think you need to have perfect form. You could have the worst form in the world, but if you're consistent with it and you know where it's gonna go and you know your disc, you'll probably still score pretty well. But what I truly think is the key to mastering disc golf is confidence. Now, confidence also kind of ties into mental game as well, but I think confidence is the most important thing when it comes to disc golf. If you look at all the pros, they're all confident in what they can do. They know their disc, they know their abilities, they know what they can and can't do, they know which shots to go for and which shots not to go for. If you're going into a tournament or going to play around and you don't have any confidence in your abilities, I can guarantee you you're not going to play well. But I also think this can be a double-edged sword. I think having too much confidence can also be an issue, and I think this is exactly what happened to me this weekend in my first tournament of the year. I went into the tournament with a ton of confidence. I've been playing really well lately. The way I've been playing lately, I honestly feel like I could win a tournament in MA1. But when I signed up for this tournament, my confidence was actually at an all-time low. So I signed up for MA2, then my confidence came back and I was feeling good. My forehand was feeling good, backhand's feeling super accurate. I felt like I had my putt finally. I could putt long range, close range. I felt like I had the package finally. It was coming together. I went out and did multiple practice rounds of the course, of the layout, got to know which disc I should throw on what holes, which holes I should attack, which holes I should play safe. But then when it came to tournament day, I stepped up literally the first hole and I had an early release and it went OB. And in my head, I was like, well, that didn't happen in any of my practice rounds. So I was straight away into my head, and this is where confidence kind of ties into mental game. I instantly started doubting myself. I was like, well, that never happened in a practice round. All right, we just got to shake that off, move on. That's an automatic bogey. We're already starting off great, but it's okay. I think lacking confidence is probably more dangerous than having too much confidence, because when you lack confidence, it can really discourage you. It can make you make bad decisions, make you second guess yourself, which is all things you don't want to be out there doing and around. Whereas being overconfident, I feel like that has more of a detrimental impact when you start thinking you can do things that you actually can't. Like, oh, I can make that shot, I can run this putt, I'll make the comeback, or even if I miss it, or oh, we got a 450-foot island hole, I'm gonna go for it. You know, that's where being overconfident can also be detrimental as well. Disc golf requires you to be comfortable in all sorts of situations, whether it be a super hard layout with a lot of tight gaps that you gotta hit, or in my situation this weekend, a lot of OB that I kept finding myself in. But having a confident attitude can help you stay focused in any situation, even when things hit the wire or when things are going really well. And I don't think confidence just comes down to your abilities as well. It comes down to being confident in your disc, knowing what your disc do in every situation, knowing if you got a headwind, this disc does this disc does that, this is the disc I need to throw here. I think creating a positive attitude and a strong mental game is gonna give you the confidence you need to succeed in disc golf. Think positively, stay focused, practice, maintain your mental strength, and you will be well on your way to success. And when I make these videos, I'm mostly making them for myself, but I know there's gotta be a lot of other people in the same situation. So when I find things that I'm learning out there on the courses or in tournaments, or as I'm progressing in my career, I just always wanna share them with my audience, because you never know who it can help out. I definitely don't wanna sit here and act like I've mastered confidence or anything at all. That's not how I'm trying to come off. I've just noticed that in my short career, confidence seems to be the most key thing that's gonna help you succeed. But I'm curious, what do you guys think is the most important thing to help you succeed out there on the disc golf course and win tournaments? Please let me know, because I'd like to win my next one. Drop it down there in the comments. If you guys like the video, make sure you give it a big old thumbs up. If you want to see more, make sure you smash that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of my future content. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.